Hey guys, so my emotional story is coming from one of my favorite video games of all time. That is Final Fantasy VII. That's a game that came out in 1997 on the original PlayStation. Um, One of the things that really gets to me about Final Fantasy VII is just the incredible storyline and just how involved I was with the characters. I got really emotionally attached to some of the characters and really attached to the storyline. And one of the things that really touched me was a moment in the game where one of the main characters dies. She played a huge role, and she was also kind of a love interest for one of the other main characters as well. And in the moment that she dies, there's a cutscene that plays in, and she pretty much gets stabbed through her chest, and she has there's like a heartbeat that you can hear that's slowly fading away as she falls to her death. And then there's like this really sad music that plays in the entire time that she's going through this. So um, as she's dying before the love interest that she has in the game, and it's kind of one of those moments where he realizes that she's died like right in front of him, and he's in absolute disbelief that this has happened right in front of him, and he couldn't really do anything about it. Um, and during that moment, I just at that point in the game, you're already towards really the end of the first disc in the game. So there's a lot that you go through with these characters. There's a lot that you get attached to, that you can emotionally get attached to with these characters. Like, you have your favorites, you have the things that you want to happen with certain characters. There's certain decisions that you can make that affect certain things in the story with the characters. So and that's one of the things I really like to play with the most in video games. So for this game in particular, because of the fact that I was really a kid at the time that I first watched this, um, during that entire sequence, I got teary eyed. Like, I literally cried because I got so emotionally involved with this game and so emotionally involved with these characters that when she died, it almost felt like I just lost a person. Like, I just witnessed one of my close friends or somebody that I really cared about dying right in front of me. Um, and like I said, it's one of those things where it's got a song that's playing in the background, and it's super emotional. Then there's a boss fight that you have to do right after the cutscene, and you go straight into this boss fight with the song still playing in the background. So it's like, oh, it never ends. And um, but it's one of those things that will never fade away from me. I still to this day will get teary eyed and probably cry if I play through it. Doesn't matter how many times I do. Um, but it's one of those things that I just really enjoyed about that game. And what I really love about video games the most is that connection that not only the game but kind of the developer creates with with gamers. And that is something that I really want to imply with my career in gaming, is being able to get that emotional connection with the gamers, so that you kind of have the same feeling that I did when I played through Final Fantasy VII. Maybe that could happen in another game, but that's something that really sticks with me and always motivates me to really want to make that connection with gamers like Final Fantasy made with me.